channel about nothing, but it's about something. On my way to work, and this has been on my mind since last night. My topic of the day is fear. Fear of change, fear of stepping out. Fear is a real killer. Fear can kill your dreams. Fear can stop opportunity. Fear can stop you from meeting that right person. Fear can kill dreams. Fear can do so many things. And most of the time, fear is not good. Fear of the unknown can stop you from progressing, moving forward. Fear can stop you from having a good day. All this might happen, that might happen. She may say no, they may say no. I want to ask, but you know, they may not give me that raise. I want to sit down and tell them how I feel, but they might not reciprocate how I'm feeling. They might say no, and if they say no, that's gonna hurt my feelings, and if it hurts my feelings, I'm gonna cry, and if I start to cry, then it's gonna make me mad that they said no. I want to get on that plane, and I really want to go to the Philippines, and I know the plane it's going to take a long time to get there, and I know I may not be able to save up for it, but then when I get there, you know, I don't know nobody, so then what am I going to do then? And fear is holding you back. Thought of failure is holding you back. The thought of disappointment is holding you back. All these things with that seed of fear. But the funny thing is it's not the fear that's holding you back. It's you. It's you. Fear ain't hold. The fear ain't did nothing to you. You bring the doubt into your mind. You bring the what ifs in your mind. You bring the bad scenarios in your mind. But it's up to you if you let them ride. If you let that fear sit in the passenger seat, it's going to continue to do what fear does. Mind you, fear is in your mind. But you letting it live there rent free. You letting it occupy space that can be filled with new adventures, new ideas, new views on life. You know, and our minds are like a camera that can store unlimited amount of videos, pictures. That space could be used to see new things, new places, meet new people. That young lady or that woman you wanted to talk to, she was really looking at you and she wanted you to come talk to her, but she didn't have the courage to come talk to you, and she feels like a man should come talk to a woman. But fear. Sometimes if you don't say something or you don't tell somebody something, they'll never know. Your boss could not be thinking about you need a raise, or even maybe holding off. But in his mind, he could say, well, if they ask, then I will move forward with the issue. But if not, you know, that you never ask, you never go in there and sit down, and you never go in there and tell them what you're worth and what you want. So you'll never know that if, that maybe, that coulda, woulda, shoulda. is already locked into a no. Not gonna happen, because they wouldn't dare give me a raise. I couldn't dare travel by myself to another country. I'm gonna have to live this life that I'm living. Nothing out the ordinary is gonna happen to me, and I'm gonna die this way. No, nobody. Who told you that? Everybody, you see a million people out here living their life, traveling. If you're on Facebook or you're on social media, you can look to your social media and see all these people doing what they want to do in life. A lot of times we have to do what we have to do because of the things that we add to our life that are not necessarily needed, or you didn't have to go about it that way. You could have got, you had a cousin, an auntie, a grandmother that said, come stay with me, save your money, and then save your money for a year or two, then go from there. No, I want my own place. I want to do what I want to do, and that's fine. But now you're paying, the old people say, up the wazoo to stay in this place. Now you're complaining about the bills, and you don't have no extra money, and you can't do no traveling because this rent is so high. Decisions that we make. Some of us make decisions where we get caught up in, I gotta have the latest phone, and then the latest phone is $1,500, and the bill for that latest phone is $160, $200 a month, when you could have went over to a less expensive carrier with just as good as, just the equal service for $50. It's the choices we make. Just like it's your choice whether you're gonna let fear control your life. You have to change that negative thought process, that negative mindset that says, I will, let's do it. Let's do it. You also have to stop letting other people run your life. I don't care if you're in a relationship, I don't care if it's your mother, your father, your grandmother, your auntie, whoever. If you are not happy and you want to do something different with your life, and you're letting somebody else run your life, you're going to be unhappy, miserable, and it's going to be worse because now you're stuck into something that you didn't want to do, that somebody else forced you to do, and you're not happy. So you have to wake up every day feeling like you are not in control of your life. And if you are a believer, if you believe in the Lord Jesus Christ, it's even worse, because now you're telling yourself that I can only make it doing what I'm doing now. As if the Lord can't move in every direction and everywhere you go. I'm just, I'm so tired. I'm tired. I can't do it anymore. I'm frustrated. I'm mad, and nobody will listen. And this is now. Sometimes you got to make people listen. Black folks got a saying: I can show you better than I can tell you. I can show you better than I can tell you. But that's up to you. But I tell you this, in order to get things accomplished, in order to meet new goals, meet new people, do new things, try new restaurants, try new food, try a new drink, try wearing that yellow dress you've been looking at, but you think people gonna say it's too bright. Or you want to wear that polka dot dress. People gonna call me corny. So you gonna let other people and your fears control your life. You really ain't living. You just waking up on repeat. You have to be the change that you want to see in your life. You have to be the change you want to see in your life. Nobody else can do that. Somebody could talk to you to death, but you ain't gonna listen. You just gonna keep until you decide that enough is enough, and this is what I'm gonna do. This is how I'm gonna move. I'm about to take a chance on this, or I'm about to do that. Until that day, you will be stagnant. You ever seen some water? The drain is clogged, it's raining, and every time it rains on that one street, that street floods, and that water sits stagnant. And it'll sit there and sit there and sit there, and people will drive by, and the more it rains, sitting stagnant. They even tell you if you got stagnant water around your house, out in the yard or whatever, you're supposed to pour it out because it brings mosquitoes. So when the mosquitoes come around stagnant water, they lay them babies. That means more mosquitoes. And what does the mosquito do? You may say this sounds crazy, like what does that mosquito do? That mosquito goes and bites somebody, draws a little something off of it, uses that stagnant water, goes and bites somebody, stings somebody, or whatever you call, take a little of their blood. So you end up being the stagnant water used for everything. Nobody's depositing anything into you. Just take it. You at your wit's end, holding it in, waiting to be a kaboom bomb and just blow up. Fear does nothing for nobody. Now, I'm not saying that fear doesn't have its place, because it does. If there's a bear chasing you, you better have some type of fear. If there's a car flying down the street and you in the middle of the street, you better have some fear. Get up. Get out, speak out, move around, change your life for your better. Sitting around talking about it is not going to do anything. It's going to leave you frustrated, upset, angry, and it's killing you from the inside out. It's killing you from the inside out, because you're stressed about it. You're uncomfortable about it. You don't know what to do about it. Let go of that fear. Step out on faith. I don't care if it's the faith the size of a mustard seed. Step out on faith. You got this. Peace. Peace. Peace.